My name is Abby Tozer. I'm 5'9". I'm based in Houston, Texas, and I'm represented by the Page Parks Agency.
I've never met a prophet before.
Beats working.
How old were you when you started all this?
You think I'm naive.
I don't think you see the world for what it is.
I started when I was 9.
9?
In Pascagoula, Mississippi, half a mile from the paper plant. Effluent poisoned the water supply. Cluster cancers, polycythemia. My dad died before I was born. My mother when I was 6. 24 years old, and she was wheezing like she was 100. No one knew what to do, only who to blame. The bosses, the politicians. It felt like this prison. No way out. Only 9 years old. You're allowed to dream, yes? So in my mind, I changed those bars into smoke. And all we had to do to fix it was actually believe the faith that we could.
So you put the weight of fixing the crime on the shoulders of the victims?
Without the faith, we could make it change, make our enemies change, who weren't evil, but mistaken. I would have died exactly as my mother did.
And may I assume the water's now clean and clear?
Yes, Captain, it is. If you believe me to be a fraud, though, you're right. Common sense isn't a religion, and there's no such thing as a prophet who's 9. What do you do when the world demands of you more than you are? When you can't find someone of real worth to take your place? Is it the heroic thing to confess or to pretend?
Pretend what? If the water's clear.
The poison left the water, but not me.
Your enemies are still your enemies.
The poison is fear. Fear that I'm wrong. Fear that we'll all wake from the dream and they'll hate me forever having made them dream it. Only the water's clear. So there's no choice but to go on pretending.